Grand Rising to my beautiful collective out there. It's your Hippie Gypsy Reader, and we are back with another daily tarot reading on this July 23rd, 2022. Thank you so much for returning over here on my YouTube channel. If you are here from TikTok, welcome. Thank you so much for coming over to look at the extended of the mini reading that I have started over there. I am so glad this resonated with you, and I hope that I can offer some further clarity and some guidance on anything that this kind of brought up for you. Remember, if this doesn't fit, please don't force it. Just take what does, and we're going to throw out the rest. This is for the general collective, so I'm going to try to attune to as many of you as I possibly can. The more likes, shares, comments, subscribes that I get, the more I am able to attune to your energy and hopefully be able to resonate with you. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for coming over here. If you are here with, if you are already my YouTube subscriber, I'm trying to say, thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much for tuning in to check your daily tarot reading. I hope this helps. And I thank you so much for all of your energy and all of your interaction. It's just, I can feel it. I can feel it. My readings are getting more attuned. They're getting less personal and more diverse. So it's working. I'm really enjoying this. So let's dive right in, and we're going to look at all this energetic pull that we've pulled in for you guys. If today happens to be your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all you July 23rd babies. It happens to be a good friend of mine's birthday today too. So wishing him love and light. So happy birthday, Kevin. All right, here we go. Let's look at the, oh, and Woody Harrelson's birthday is today too. Bomb actor. So very good. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Let's jump right in. So this is an overall energetic pull from my Giant Tarot. This is about conflict and some sort of battle that's happening here, some sort of kind of aggressive type of energy. Wands, though, is not swords. So these are not deep, harsh battles. They are just kind of figuring things out, probably aggressively in some sort of nature, which is why there's a lot of conflict on this page. But this is also about, you know, kind of maybe learning the aggression also, because maybe they're learning how to fight in this energy. 5 is about change. So those are about changing energies in Tarot. So whenever 5s are coming up, there's some sort of, you know, probably a headstrong type of change that could be occurring for you all. Take this as it resonates, please. Just throw out the rest. And then could be a conflict with somebody that you're going through something with as well. So moving on to the clarifiers, we have 9 of Swords energy here with suffering and silence. And this is about anxiety, stress, being up in your head, really kind of feeling very, very withdrawn to be able to process this information, because again, Swords is about information and knowledge. So you have information that you're just kind of secluding yourself, and it's kind of giving you a little bit of anxiety and stress potentially. Moving on to the other clarifiers, we have 6 of Wands energy here with victory and success. I'll let you have a look at that card. And that is about moving on in some sort of victorious and successful fashion. That is some sort of recognition for your hard work and dedication. This, again, is Wand energy. So we're dealing with air and wands so far is the energy we're bringing out for you. But again, all are present because this is for the general collective. And we also pulled the Universe card, which is the World card over in the Rider-Waite deck. And this is about a completion of cycles. This is about coming full circle with everything that we have learned, and we have a lot of information to be able to complete some sort of endeavor that we have been on, some sort of knowledge quest that we have encountered possibly. So this is a completion card. So this is the end of, that's actually the end of the major arcana as well, number 21 there. So definite something is a victorious and successful end. Very good completion. Bottom of the deck for the Psychic Tarot, we have Emperor energy as well. So we're pulling in very strong, authoritative type of command. And that is our, let's see, is that Aries? Yeah, this is Aries energy as well. So Aries is making a presence here. And then at the bottom of the Giant Tarot, we have the King of Pentacles. So we're bringing Earth energy in as well. So very abundant very powerful energy at the bottom of both of the decks here, talking about coming into some sort of abundant power. Maybe this is some sort of information that you're really kind of headstrong in, to be able to stand your ground, to have this victorious success that you just kind of know is going to happen, that's going to give you ultimate completion of what your goals are ultimately, something that you've been working hard on, you have a lot of knowledge in, and you're trying to work in your power to manifest great abundance. So we will get clarifiers here. Moving on to our Tarotorial for clarification, and I'm going to quit pretending like I know how to see without these. I do as much as I can. All right. We're going to get some clarifiers here. Again, all these have been shuffled. I've cleansed the space. Let's go you. Let's go you. Okay. All right. Please get some clarifiers. I'm going to look at, let's look at suffering and silence, please. We've got Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. So there's a lot of insecurity about this mental clarity that's coming in for you here, a very authoritative energy as well coming in. Somebody's really standing in their power here today. They're really just kind of taking a stand as far as the type of control and restraint that they're bringing forth, which could ultimately be bringing you a lot of stress, possibly sleepless nights as well. Give me one more clarifier, please. And the Six of Pentacles, some sort of equality, some sort of giving and sharing type of energy. You could have a lot of control about how much you are being generous at this time due to a lot of discipline is another possibility. You could be wanting to be more charitable as well. You could be wanting to be more giving of your time, of your resources, of your energy here, because you're feeling like you have some sort of security here to be able to do so is another possibility. All right, we're going to look at victory and success here from my beautiful collective. Victory and success, please. Six of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. So we are ultimately resistant to this change I'm sensing here. And then we're bringing out the water signs finally. So here come the water signs to make their appearance. Three of Cups in the reverse is some sort of possible overindulgence. Could be some feeling of isolation. You could be better suited to be in isolation, and there's some sort of resistance to that with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Also dealing with more air here, air energy, and then there's some sort of unfinished business. The Six of Swords in the reverse is about, you know, you're not ready to leave something yet. Six of Swords in the upright is about moving on to calmer waters, and this is resisting that when it's reversed. So you feel like you'll have great victory and success if you're not pushing on from something yet. Three of Cups in the reverse is definitely some feeling of isolation, because Three of Cups in the upright is about celebration and coming together. So flip that over and you've got possible overindulgence as well. Could be an affair. Take that as it resonates. Could be an affair that has been discovered. And the Two of Cups coming out in the upright. So that is some sort of marriage, partnership, union, romantic love. More water. All right. So I feel ultimately this victory and success is having some sort of resistance to change in feeling isolation, possibly ready to move on to some sort of union. Maybe you're ready to move on from your isolation and get into some sort of partnership here, and it doesn't have to be a marriage or romantic. It could be something you're emotionally invested in. Let's see here. Look at the universe, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, we've got the Chariot in the upright, the Tower in reverse, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like with this Tower in reverse is a lot of avoiding disaster. You got a big fear of suffering here. So you're really in a lot of avoidance. of the ending that could be coming here. The Chariot in the upright could be dealing with a Cancer. That is about willpower, confidence, and drive. Could be also taking a trip as well. And then we've got restlessness here with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Burnout, stagnation. So in order to get to this completion, in order to drive and have the confidence to push forward, it's been really tiring for you. It's been really kind of giving you a lot of burnout and stress, which is probably why this need for isolation has come in, where you're feeling like you're just, and you don't want to suffer. You don't like suffering. You don't feel comfortable there. It's not a good feeling for you, which is why you're trying to ultimately just have completion of whatever you're going through as much as possible. Is kind of the energy I'm feeling here. Let me look at the Five of Swords. Spirit, please. We're going to look at that Five of Swords, please. What's that Five of Swords all about? Or Five of Wands. Goodness. Maybe you're moving past the fighting to learn about the aggressive, which is why Five of Swords popped in my head. We've got the Death in reverse. More fear of change. So the conflict and the resistance here in this battle is about this fear of change. It could be you, it could be someone else, but somebody is really resisting this completion, this change that's happening, that's ultimately happening here. And we've got the Devil in reverse, so there's some sort of release that needs to happen. That is a lot clearer now what this battle is about. We're having a definite sort of freedom here, and somebody fears that change. Yeah, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So there is moving on, and it's definitely bringing up a lot of conflict here. Five of Cups in the reverse is ultimately about healing, so you're really kind of fighting to get past something to be able to move on, and you're fighting possibly for some sort of freedom to be able to get past something. There's a slight stagnation, which could be the battle and conflict here. This hesitation could be what you're battling. Looking at there. So, all right, let's move on. Thank you so much. We're going to get some advice or outcome, whatever it was. Let's see what it's going to tell me here. My cat's got the zoomies. Bubba's got the zoomies. Okay. Thank you, universe. If I can get some advice, outcomes, see what you got to tell me. Thank you. Thank you. I see a Knight of Swords in the upright, so some sort of quick movements happening. Here come the King of Pentacles again. So feeling very mature, very grounded. Let's see, you came out first. So the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. King of Pentacles is in the upright at the last part of this. We've got the Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, ooh, Hierophant in the upright, King of Pentacles in the upright. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. So we have a lot of kind of jealousy, self-centered kind of energy here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who's feeling very manipulative, overly ambitious, possibly. Somebody is really feeling a lot of neglect here, but there is a new beginning coming in with this Ace of Wands, and it's a very fast, passionate, quick-moving energy with this Knight of Swords backing it up. This is about somebody being very impulsive, somebody being very assertive, very kind of marching to their own beat as quick as possible. And then this this Ace of Wands is a very enthusiastic, very excited type of energy. These two together is incredibly, yeah, that's going to be just kind of a mind-blowing type of energy is what could be coming out. We've got a Hierophant and a King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles here, and then the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. So we could have a lot of very powerful, very deep, committed type of energy coming here. You could be very committed to your manifesting abundance, is what I'm seeing. Is that you are quickly moving into some sort of new beginning to manifest quick abundance. Another possibility is there could be two new very powerful suitors coming in. It could be 4 very powerful suitors coming in. You could have a lot of options here coming in at you. Everything looks to be very financially successful, very socially approving here. And then we have a lot of deep commitment with the Hierophant coming out in the upright. Deep commitment, very loyal energy here as well. You could be having a deep commitment to having this new beginning and getting there as fast as possible with this Knight of Swords. I mean, you are quickly wanting to move into this type of energy is another possibility that I'm getting. I feel that too. That could be for me. I'm going to take that one for me. All right. Let's see. Anything else? We've got the Hanged Man in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. With the High Priestess coming out as well in the upright. So definitely have a lot of good luck and karma coming our way. There is a lot of good change that is happening, a lot of good progress, a lot of forward movement here. With that Wheel of Fortune, something is kind of coming full circle for you. And even though you are feeling a little bit detached with the Hanged Man in the reverse, that is a little bit of some sort of discontentment that's coming in. You're a little bit disinterested in it, possibly with the High Priestess coming out. This is the Keeper of Secrets, and this is some sort of spirituality, some sort of higher power, intuition, inner wisdom that's coming in. And you could be feeling a little detached from your intuition here. Could be something that you maybe didn't see coming and you feel a little detached, and maybe you're wanting to center and ground so that you can get reconnected to her. And I say her, it's just your that energy of the High Priestess. They're on their genders, just that energy. So beautiful. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is a lot of major arcana though, folks. This is all royal suits and major arcana in outcomes and descriptions. And so I think with that High Priestess, I'm going to wrap that one up. Let's see who's at the bottom. Yep, we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So we are letting go. Letting go of things, issues. We are giving more to others. We're being emotionally available. We are more open-minded. We've got the Queen of Cups below that. We've got the Emperor below that. We've got Six of Swords below that. This is beautiful. Feeling very compassionate, feeling like you are super, super stable and focused with this Emperor card. That is definitely Aries. And then we have Six of Swords coming out in the upright. So you're moving on to those calmer waters. We're leaving conflict behind. We've taken our information and we're running with it. And then we are withdrawing from things. We're letting go with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Giving up with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Nice. So there is a lot of authoritative energy here about just kind of something is being dropped and we are moving on to better things. Let's look at some Oracle to cap this off. How am I doing on time? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right. I think we'll pull more star codes. Let's look at star codes and I'll grab a wisdom. All right. Thank you, universe. Fourth house, home, energy. One more, okay. And Pluto, rebirth, baby, yeah. They did say grab one more. Rebuilding, rebirth. Your fourth house is about your home. That's Cancerian energy as well. We have the numbers 42, 27 for all you numerological collective out there. So we're going to look at the, yep, 42. Fourth house, home. Let's see. Come home and make it a sanctuary. Create a place to renew and live an intimate, authentic life. Home is an emotional space more than a physical address, but both matter. Your challenge here today is going to be to let your home be a sanctuary that helps you prepare to deal with the world, not a place in which you hide from the world. That is beautiful energy. If you're asking about a project, check that it's well situated. Let's see here. Anything else speaking out? The fourth house also speaks of existential homesickness of a longing for home you've never had. If you don't have a map from childhood to create a sanctuary, make one. All right, so there's a lot of call here to clear some possible family karma that you could have had. It talks about your home, and then you have the world card here at the end here. So it's about coming full circle and creating a place where you can kind of be safe from the world, but not to hide from the world. So interesting how it brought that out. And then we're going to look at Pluto since it wanted one more. Bam. Rebirth. So the action is that Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy, and bring it to the surface. Then, to rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up riches whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. Notice obsessions and neuroses. These are signs of stress. These signs of stress must be listened to and healed, but don't allow them to control you. Pluto reminds you that you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. All right, examine the power dynamics of this situation. Neither give yours away nor misuse your power over others. Step out of a power struggle and into self-empowerment. The challenge here is Pluto's shadow side can bring an obsession, depression, mortality, and grief. Pluto plays hardball, so get a guide for this realm if needed. Beautiful. My beautiful collective, I think I'm going to end it there. I'm going to throw out real quick just a few of these, and then I'm going to end it because my alarm's going off for me to go to work. I'm so sorry. I have to go. I don't want to go to work. I'm grateful to have it, but... All right, rejection is for your protection. Nice. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. And then you're going to master your material reality in the future. Beautiful. With all this pentacle and emperor energy, and yeah. Firmly believe that. My beautiful collective, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope this resonated. I thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe so I can better attune to each of your energies. And if you would please head on over to TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook and give me a follow over there. It helps me to better attune to you, and I'm cross-posting all kinds of information there as well. Be sure and check the description box below for all the information I've used. These decks is all in there, and then information about how to get a reading with me if you're so inclined. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes on this July 23rd, 2022. I hope you'll have a beautiful Saturday and a beautiful start to your weekend. See you soon. Love and light.